Good evening. I forgot one of my devotion books. Jesus Always. At least I don't think I read this one today. No. No, I didn't read this. Okay, so good evening. It's April. Oh, no, I didn't. It's on the 18th. Today's the 19th. I know for a fact I didn't read this. Good evening. I'm in Jesus Always, and it's Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. It'll be like a bedtime story, kind of, if you go to bed early. You love me because I first loved you. I had my eye on you long before you were interested in me. I noticed everything about you and followed you everywhere. I orchestrated circumstances and events in your life to help you see your need of me. I provided people and teaching that told you the truth about me in ways you could understand. My spirit worked within you to make you spiritually alive, enabling you to receive me and believe in my name. All of this flowed out of my deep, powerful affection for you. I have loved you with an everlasting love. The more you realize the immensity of my andor for you, the more fully you can love me. This enables you to grow, little by little, into the person I designed you to be. As you spend time in my tender presence, it becomes easier for you to delight in me and to show kindness to other people. When you are with others, ask me to help you love them with my love. Amen. That was beautiful. We love him because he first loved us. 1 John 4, verse 19. Yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. John 1, verse 12. The Lord appeared to us in the past, saying, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. Jeremiah 31, verse 3. And you know what? I'm in the mood of wanting to correct them. So I know I found a red pen somewhere the other day that I brought from storage. I'm going to go through and change the scriptures to be King James Version. I can't take it. It's driving me nuts because I want to go to the other one. Oops, I'm losing my hair tie again. These things, I wish they'd stay in your head. Those rubber ones, I just don't like them. I feel like they're putting more pressure on your head. It doesn't need any more pressure. These are like light, but I don't know how they get stretched out. I have a tiny little head. I don't get it. Now they just start moving. And then the only ones that never did that for me were my Adidas sweat ones when I did my Insanity workouts. But anyway. All right, well, I've lost 5 pounds of edema. Got 15 pounds to go. It's taking a lot longer to go off. And I took this square massage pad that's been helping to help with my left knee. It keeps feeling like there's a donut wrapped around it, and it's the weirdest thing. So I decided my leg warmers, I switched legs, and I could only do it that way, one, and I couldn't even finish the full second cycle. I had like 2 minutes, 7 minutes left. Of course I did. It was putting pressure in places it hadn't before. So I think what I'm going to do is for a while use them on the left, and then once I feel like I'm not getting the benefit, start doing a left and right, just switching them every other time to see if that doesn't help, because it's going to help hit it in different places. And if I'm squeezing the edema out in the places that they're in now, it'll help squeeze it out even better in other places. That's my logic. I mean, it seems reasonable to me if it's hitting different spots and I can clearly feel it hitting in different spots. So the foot pad, the vibration that helps loosen everything up, I took it and I've been laying my leg on top of it with my knee, on top of it. So it's just been flat. So tonight I decided to wrap it around it as much as I could. And of course my right leg is going to keep it up on the right side, and I needed something to prop it up on the left side. So my little helmet thing that I designed with my dad's sweatshirt, is holding up the other side of it because it's about, is it 6 pounds, 6 pounds, I think, 5 or 6 pounds. I think that's how much it is. I don't know. It's heavy, so that's not going to go anywhere. So I've almost got the vibration in just the right place where I can feel it going down and circulating down my leg right now, like all the way to my toes. It's like constant flow. So I know that's all good. So I might just start trying to move it, but having it wrapped around, it doesn't go all the way around like that other one. But the one that died, my other Christmas gift, priceless. Both Christmas gifts that were given in December for wellness from the enemy, both died. Just like the roses from Valentine's Day. I know, it's all coming to light. Got it. I just laughed now. It's just priceless. Wowzers. So anyway, I've designed something even better because that was for a neck thing. It was for a warmer and vibrator, and it wasn't here. It didn't have enough strength. That's for sure. Sorry. So it's unreal. I cannot believe how much flow I'm getting in that leg right now. So I might once I feel like this leg's had enough, I might just do it on the other leg too and see if that doesn't increase the flow. Because I mean, my legs have been feeling like pins and needles again. And of course, that's another side effect of the snake venom. I'm still trying to digest all that and still understand it all. And I'm not even quite there yet. I'm just still learning. But I mean, it now makes sense. Now it all makes sense. So I still haven't gotten with my one doctor, the doctors well, I have one, but he hasn't got back with me yet. But the other one in Indiana, I still need to do that with. But there's something to be said about the vibration because our bodies are loaded with energy. So it's no wonder there's a lot of vibrating stuff in massage. And the one for my chiropractor is this big old plate, and it's unreal. I'm like, can I have one of those? Can I buy one of those? I mean, I need it to be strong because I'm a high energy person. So little minimal vibration is not enough. I need a strong vibration to get this going right now for me, for my lymphatic system of what's jacked up from all the stress for all those years of counting and beyond, and even now. Because my body's under stress, and then when I have issues going on, that stresses it even more. So that's why my blood pressure keeps going up, and it's up 30 points. So I keep putting off cutting up my grapefruit. So tomorrow I need to do that. Put it with papaya and lemon. Walk over with Hannah to the market over here, the little outdoor market, and get some fresh fruit and vegetables. So because my acupuncturist last week told me I need to really figure out my diet because that's not going to help me. Although we'll do in wellness, I have to put good stuff in my body, and I've been trying to, but some of the processed stuff, even though it's the good high quality, it's still processed. So I'm trying to eat more chicken and fish that's cooked. So you've got, your body is your temple, and that should be a priority in your life. So I mean, seriously, what is it? God, family, your health, then business. Look where it is now. I mean, seriously, God, family, all of your health, and then business. And right now, it's all about business. Then it's all about man. And it's not about health. And it's certainly not about saving the family. It's all about man. And what man wants. And what man thinks he's going to conquer in this world. And he doesn't care who he hurts along the way. It's just another bump in the road that they're clearly driving over. Like a freaking freight train. And people thought the mafia was bad? And Hitler was bad? This is worse than Hitler. As far as I'm concerned. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. This is good versus evil, and justice will prevail. And I'm documenting my whole journey ever since testing positive for all three of those damn poison Everybody told me, oh, Natalie, whatever. Really? Well, it all makes sense. I was a complex rare case. Nobody could figure it out. Well, no shit. Sherlock had all the information. I gotta guess. Once I start looking at the blood work to find out what I'm supposed to be looking for, and that they should have questioned it. Or maybe it didn't come up at all. I don't know. But I had genetic testing. Somewhere, somehow. It's got to be there. The answers are there. Just like when I went to see Dr. Herman, my final doctor right now. And the doctor I will remain with for the rest of my life because he's just maintenance. Just maintenance. To me, it's not even medical, even though it helps me. It helps heal my body, keep my body as a temple that it needs to be. Like he says, what are you supposed to do? Live in a bubble the rest of your life? Or you want to live life? And you're going to be experience something that does something. But eventually, who knows? Maybe your body will get to the point that it's maintenance free. Is that when we're finally called home? I don't know. Maintenance free as far as, no, maintenance free as far as never needing it. I mean, that would be a great world, wouldn't it? If we were just healthy and you could just enjoy life. And I mean, you're always going to have some negative energy, but that's just, waking up and not sleeping right or whatever, it couldn't always be peaches and cream. You got to have a little nuts and oatmeal in it, just, maybe a little granola, a little rough around the edges. I don't know. I just think if people really took life and really looked inside themselves, especially these last 2 years, all the heartache and the sorrow and the deaths that just didn't need to be. Why did they have to play God? Why did they have to do it? Because it's all about money. It's all about control. And it's all about power. He's got the power. Lord knows. And isn't that ironic that that is right on top of my finger, the sun. amidst the dark blue wall, like it's dark time, nighttime. It's just, it's just so hard to digest anymore. But I'm gonna keep trying with the rest of the world out there that keeps trying their best to spread love and kindness. And Easter, if Easter's any indication of what the world is in store for, we have grown in leaps and bounds since Christmas, truly. Because Thanksgiving, it started a little, but not near as much as Christmas. Christmas this year was all about families. I could just see it. I didn't see it as, I mean, I saw a little at Thanksgiving because I kept saying Happy Easter because I'm so confused. The weather has me just, but it's just amazing, you know? Happy Easter. Families are bonding. They're growing closer. They're understanding the family unit. In some families, has been lost in the wilderness, frankly. And they're all starting to come together at the table where it all began. And that, to me, is a victory for us good guys that are fighting a good fight. Because we're the warriors out there, the sons and daughters, the lambs of God that continue to fight his battles here on earth, to clean up the filth and the nonsense and the death and destruction and the deception and the lies. Oh, the lies. Do you understand how much work that is to keep a lie in check? Because the devil doesn't fall through. Because you never tell the same story the same. Because I remember when people tell me a story, word for word. And when they change it, I know. Like, that's not how you told the first time. They're like, what? It isn't? Well, you told the story, I don't know. But I remember what you said. Would you want me to tell you word for word? That's how effectively I listen. But I still keep having hiccups. Where I feel like my brain's skipping some beats. And not fully connecting at times. Like I'm short-circuiting. That's probably probably a better description. That I am short-circuiting in areas of my brain that I can't control right now. But I'm hopeful that some of the wellness techniques that I'm coming up with by trial and error are going to work. And I did ground myself a few times. I haven't been doing it daily, so I think I'm going to get back into that habit and see if that doesn't help. Two, get some of this edema out, because I know before when I did that and then I did the Beamer unit, when I had that borrowed, I know that helped. If anybody out there knows of something else that has a very strong vibration, I prefer not something that's hard. I would prefer it that something, I mean, it can be stiffer, but, maybe if it was like a vinyl, I don't know. I want to be able to have it pliable if possible, but it needs to be a strong vibration. Like if there's a mat out there. I don't know if anybody knows of something like that. I've researched it a little bit, but I'd rather get some input from anybody that's ever um, used one. So if you have, let me know, and I would really appreciate your input on it, and then I can go to that website and check it out. But right now, I've got so many other irons in the fire here. Trying to spread love, no war. That certain things I haven't really researched, and I figure, well, maybe there's people out there that, you know, do so. So stay tuned. Have a great night. Love to all bunches and bunches. Bye.